It is I,
It is ye.
the one and only.
Yup. It sure is.
For better or for worse.
For better. Always better. No. Alright, let's see. What would Zaya do? I actually don't remember what the, what quest I'm on for the fox. Teacher wants a thing. The police are coming! This is what happens when you forget what quest you're on. The cops come. Ah, here we go. A man wants to have meaning in his life again. Oh, I have to build a model for him. That's right. Well, I can only do that at night. So. I gotta go and see... I gotta go see if, our resident ass... Okay, no, he's not there. And then we have to see if Mari is there. Miri. Nope, she's not here. Okay, so then I can hang out with whoever I want. Back to the school. There's a bunch of people who are available now. Ah! I think we actually don't really have anything. Let's have a look at our links. Margaret. Who's Margaret? Oh yeah, Margaret is that lady. I have to bring her Persona stuff, but I can only really do that off screen. There's... Yukiko, I have a bunch. Let me say... Saki's brother. Old lady, young mother, the nurse. I have, like, nothing. Alright, we're gonna hang out with I. Hi.
Oh.
Oh, you. What do you want? Feel your relationship is going to become closer. Will you spend the afternoon with her? Yes.
Sure.
I don't got anything better to do. I looks almost happy. Okina
Asking a person to hang out with you and then they say, I've got nothing better to do is such a backhanded thing to say.
Right? Like, wow, okay. Thanks. Oh, I got nothing better to do, I guess. I mean, I could just sit here and twiddle my thumbs, but, you know, I guess I can hang out with you. Oh, the inside of this store is extremely pink. Okay, it's almost as pink as the inside of a Victoria's Secret, which is so pink it burns my eyes. It's so fucking bright. Okina Station Crocofur. Today I feel like getting something that's easy to slip into. Doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in. I already have all of this. I have 3 options, one of which is stop complaining. We should be nice to her. We'll have to come back. I'll get something next time, but I want something today, too. I came here to buy, not to look. She looks enthusiastic.
Hey.
Hey, I'm thirsty. Buy me an iced latte. Let's split one. Yeah, okay, I'll go buy you one, sure. Oh yeah, and a shot of caramel, okay? I ordered like it was second nature. Oh! Ai-chan, you're back again? Who's scratching? Oh, she's scratching. Okay, good. Sorry, I was just making sure it wasn't whiskey or something, trying to get in the into the door. Well, yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular today? Oh, we got a person that's just your style. The guys will be all over you. That's all right. I'm not shopping for purses today. Oh, is that your boyfriend? He's quite a handsome one. Are you gonna introduce him to me? I've had the worst luck with men lately. We were at the bar the other night. Sorry, we've really got to get going. I'll be back. You returned to the station. Ooh, my nose itches. Ugh, I hate salespeople. I'm the one keeping them in business. Why do they have to pounce on me every time I go in there? They should
because you're the one keeping them in business.
Yeah, they're trying to be polite because if you're polite to people, they're more likely to buy something. I mean, you know, in general, if you're nice to people, they tend to want to be around you and take part in your service. They should get rid of all the salespeople and put in vending machines. Press a button and out come your clothes. That's called the internet, which you don't have quite yet because, or at least not like this, because, you know, time has not precisely reached that yet. But in a couple of years, don't worry, you'll be able to do that. Well, that'd be kind of boring.
Huh?
You think so? But what's the point of all that petty small talk? I mean, you can kind of make, like, especially if it's like a small business, you kind of end up making friends with the person there. And if it's a store you really like, sometimes that means you get free stuff. I can see right through it. There's no such thing as a relationship without ulterior motives. I look somewhat sad. You know, I can't really say she's wrong because we have ulterior motives for hanging out with her, and that's to make our personas stronger. Oh well.
You know, for having I hate how people frame it when they say ulterior motives, as though you can't have more than one motive for doing something.
I mean, that's true too, yeah.
You have multiple reasons why you do something.
Yeah. One of my nutball, my old nutball roommate, Ashley, was like that. Where... I've told many stories of her being completely bonkers before, but one of them was a time when our other roommate was trying to get back in her good graces because Ashley had accused her of only wanting to hang out with her to get something, and so later on she was like, oh, let me tell you about what I did today, which included just opening up a door for a person and saying something nice, and it made me just feel so very good about myself. And Ash went, wow, looks like you learned nothing. You're still using them. And she's like, what do you mean? Well, this time you used them to make yourself feel better. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the There was no winning. You could not win that nonsensical debate. People have multiple reasons to do things. A bad relationship is when the only motivation they have is to get something out of it for themselves and screw you. That's a bad relationship. But you can have a mutually beneficial relationship with tons of different motivations for being in it, so, you know?
Yeah, that's what I said, just longer.
Wow, okay. Mean to me today.
No, it's true. I think that...
When Ferb gets here, they're gonna punish you. No. Yes.
Alright then. I think that... It's a paranoia, and it speaks more about the person who expresses the paranoia than it does about the people they're accusing. But
yeah,
it is a pervasive enough idea that I think it's actually kind of harmful.
That people that all relationships are transactional only.
Either with the view that if you do view that all relationships are transactional, or if you think that a lot of people view it that way. I don't think most people view relationships as transactional.
I don't think so either.
I just don't think a lot of people really think that deeply about their relationships. Not to say that they don't enjoy them or appreciate them. It's just that I don't think most people are calculating like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yes, miss. For example, right now, Isis is making use of our relationship to get me to give her food. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a great example. Isis has multiple motivations for being attached to you. You're her source of food.
Yeah.
But you also
her
protect her. Yeah, you also protect her, and she likes you.
Yeah.
So boom.
So ta-da. Alright. 1 second, Cece. We'll give you the foods now so you don't bother us. Best to get it out of the way. And in the future, when we have a kitty cam, everyone can watch you get food. And then they can watch you only drink the gravy. And then look at the rest of the bowl like it wronged you. Because you're weird. Alright, here you go, Mimi C. Here you go. There she goes. Gobbling up her food like she's not ever had any. Alright, back to I being mad about salespeople. Which is just a small example of her overarching problem, which is that she doesn't trust people. I don't know why, but I got a little annoyed when she was talking about you back there. She said you were handsome. Good for you, I guess. I wish that the sales lady told me I was handsome. I know what it is. She doesn't like that somebody... I guess she doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence.
But also, how is that your fucking fault?
It's not. Not my fault. I looks like she's pouting. You feel like you understand I a little bit more now. Yay, I have become more powerful. Although, I do have to say that it is and this always happens in games, since games with relationship systems give you rewards, there's always an incentive to try and befriend somebody in the game, even if you don't like them. And then if it's a good game, you'll discover that they were a complicated and interesting person. So...
Yeah, I think, so Stardew Valley is a good example of a game where most of the time the rewards for actually befriending a certain character it's not really like a factor. I think most people don't really think about it that way. But I can give you an example of one that I do think is like that, or actually another example would probably be Animal Crossing, of a game where there's not really like firm rewards for you befriending people. It's just you pick people that you like.
Yeah.
Games like Destiny turn relationships with characters into almost purely transactional interactions because they represent a faction and you're extracting resources from a faction.
Yeah. That, and if I'm remembering correctly, most of the character interaction stuff that would be interesting and keep you coming back, as well as most lore in Destiny, is on trading cards that you read online, and not actually a thing you get to experience, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know if they changed that in the future, but...
I mean, I don't know what the current state of lore presentation in the game is, but I'm talking purely character interactions. There were as far as I'm aware, there were not any character interactions.
Oh, you just were like, give thing for me, please.
Codex.
Oh, I understand. That's disappointing. Especially given that it's an MMORPG, so... Oh well.
Not really, but it's more of a looter shooter.
No, you're right.
But you can have a looter shooter that has a
plot.
Well, like a character-centric plot. Like Borderlands is also a looter shooter, but a completely different approach.
Yeah, exactly.
But Destiny and games like it it's kind of the Blizzard approach. Honestly, like Destiny has a lot of Blizzard design philosophies when it comes to kind of the character interactions. Because WoW does the same thing, where it's like character interactions are almost purely transactional, and there is no reason whatsoever to think about this, right? In Shadowlands, you meet each leader of each faction. You don't pick the faction based on what you like about the leader or what their philosophies are. You pick the faction that gives you the best buff for whatever class you are.
Yeah, exactly. Accidentally clicked ahead with that, but I basically said, let's just go or it'll be dark.
I guess what I'm saying is like a good the mark of a good RPG, in my opinion, is that there is an incentive to play suboptimally.
Yeah. To like try something different. I mean,
yeah, there's something to enjoy.
Yeah.
Outside of a mechanical bonus or mechanical improvement.
Yay, Furby's here! Hi, Furb! We're talking about in games that give us incentives to interact with characters.
And the difference between a game like World of Warcraft or Destiny, where there is no incentive outside of a mechanical investment. Like, you get a mechanical bonus or reward for like a faction or a character that you choose to interact with. Whereas in other games like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or
I'm excited to see them come in.
I guess BioWare RPGs or The Witcher, it's like you interact with the characters that you interact with because you enjoy those characters, as opposed to, looking just purely mechanically at like what it is that you could extract mechanically from those relationships.
I think my understanding needs to be higher, or is it my diligence? It's not expression, is it? Furbus discovered that Antoine is under the control of the janitor, of the jailer. Janitor?
The janitor!
The janitor, no! I think my understanding needs to be maxed in order to talk with her again.
Wow.
Yanako is absorbed in the quiz show. We also have to build a model. Nobody is a better janitor than Octi. Alright. Let's see. I know I need to do translating. Let me double check. Envelopes is diligence. Translation is expression. Okay, I need to better expression. But first I need to make sure that I read the book. Did read book?
The book.
Did read book?
The book.
The book. More expression when translating. Yes, we did. Excellent. Also get to make a model later. I also finished Alan Wake 2 this week, and it is so good. I'm really looking forward to seeing you play it, says Ferb. Oh, thanks! And yeah, I do need to do that, and I think I'll do it the way that you suggested, which is doing Alan Wake 1, then Control, because I wanted to play Control anyway, which has some bonus stuff that's Alan Wake themed, and then do Alan Wake 2. Alright, I'll grab that blanket so you can sit in my lap. Holy shit, come here. Come here. Come here. Also, Ferb, I finally have a controller that's not busted, so we're not going to go flying randomly in one direction. Isis is also happy about it. Hi, kitty!
Isis just sounded like she was flying in one direction.
Because I picked her up and moved her, so she kind of was flying for a moment. Aww. We love you. I know that made you mad. I got a new monitor, also, says Ferb. I have finally set it up. Yay! Alright, let's work. Let's translate. Oh, kitty! Well, you wanted to come over here. Why are you running? You're so weird. You're weird. I have intently translated. Some of the idioms in the text make your translation work difficult, but the expression go up. It go up again. I've gotten 5,000 yen from translating. Yay. We'll keep doing that, and then when we pop that to maximum, we'll build a model. Today is the autumnal equinox, so you have the day off from school. Well, damn, we didn't get a day off from school because it was the equinox. I guess they do because it's a farming community, so people probably have kids that need to go and, like, do things. Alright, what will we do today? We could... Alright, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna save, because I think if we leave the house and then come back, time passes, whether I want it to or not. I also want to know if, I also want to know if people are... Who's available. Yep, there we go. Go out until evening. You love the solar events? Me too. Hey, perfect timing, mister! Seeds for bead melons. Alright, cool, yes. I will also take the wall paprikas. And I will take the melon seedling. Excellent, thank you! Go into town. Let's go see about Juness. Adachi is here but not available to hang out. Screw you. Is Mary? Yes, okay, good. Hi, Mary. Oh, you're here. Oh. Mary looks depressed. Since you have Quetzalcoatl, you two may get along really well. Feel it will deepen. Will you spend the day? Yes, I will. Mary nods slightly. Hey, about that last time. Sorry. I want to talk with you alone. You decide to listen to Mary in a quiet place. We're at the hill overlooking the town. I think that Mary is a spirit guardian of this town. I think that's who she was, because they said in the beginning when we met her that she is a child not born of man. And she has...
Whoa, man.
But of woe, man. Oh, Ferb says hello, by the way.
Hello!
But she also has that super old comb.
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything.
Oh, Mary.
Everything about me is borrowed.
This whole part is voiced, apparently.
Everything is just on loan from that room. If I return what I borrowed, I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice...
Oh, it's Marie.
They'll all fade away.
Well, now I have finally heard her name again and know that I've been saying it wrong this whole time, so, well, fuck. It's Marie. I'm gonna forget immediately and call her Mary again. Or Mari. Marie.
I feel like that's what'll happen to me.
Oh.
So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything. It's really scary.
Oh. I am distressed. Oh, if I was there, I would hug her. Poor Marie.
Maybe I don't have any real memories to find.
No, I think you do. She's having a moment.
It's beautiful. Hey, is this that one place? We came here after eating the steak skewers.
Steak! Yes, it is where we came.
It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago. I had fun then. Take me there again sometime, okay?
Absolutely. That's a memory. Or remember... That's a memory.
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory. A memory of you and me.
Yay!
Huh. Yeah, I remember.
Yay, Marie finally has a memory that's all her own.
I feel stupid now. It feels incredible.
Marie closes her eyes as if reminiscing something.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
Absolutely. Yes, I'll help.
Dummy. Of course you will.
Aw, she's blushing.
I can't make any without you.
Man, if we had a romance option and she turns out to be a ghost, this is gonna be weird if we say yes.
I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories, I can make more.
You're also more likely to remember the memories you forgot if you just experience things and don't try to force it.
Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy.
Good. It seems Marie has cheered up. You feel your relationship with her has grown deeper. Yahoo! Ghost girlfriend. I'm pretty sure there's an anime about that. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure there are many. Ooh, we're rank 9.
It just sounds like a trope. Like, I imagine it's so common that's probably an anime trope.
Oh, 100%. The power of the AEON Arcana has gotten big.
Still, you really are a weird person.
Oh, I'm very weird, thank you. And so is, if you watch the anime, you is 100% weird as hell. He doesn't talk very much, because obviously they're not gonna pick a whole bunch of shit for him to say. But the things he does do are just bonkers. He also likes to shout Persona a lot for no reason.
You're so busy.
It's to remind
you
the
still take time
audience
to
of
take
what
care
they're
of me.
watching. Just in case you forgot.
Yes. Just in case you forgot.
Why do you do that?
'Cause we're friends. Oh, she looks at us with anticipation.
Why?
With a hunger and lust.
I think actually we do get to decide if we want to date her or not. Yup! I can either say because I love you or because you're my friend. What do you guys think? Should we date Mary? Or Marie? I called her Mary again. You know what?
I'm pro dating as many people as possible.
You can actually do that apparently, but they get really upset with you.
So you have to choose. Ugh.
You know what? Since she only exists in Golden, I think that we should do that one since most people wouldn't get to see her romance regardless. Herb also shouts no,
Sounds
single
good.
forever. Alright.
Yeah, I think romance her then if she's unique to Golden.
Yeah. Alright. Because I love you.
That's a lie.
She called us a liar! She said that's a lie.
I won't believe just words.
I will not. She won't believe our words. Oh no. Hug her! Yay! My model is awkwardly grabbing on. Yes, like an octopus.
I hate that part of you.
That I hugged you spontaneously and scared the bejesus out of you? I'm sorry.
I really hate it.
Our tsundere ghost girlfriend. We have a ghost girlfriend now, we do.
I thought I hated it.
You can feel Marie's heart pounding. There's no turning back. You will marry this ghost and have zombie children. Your relationship with Marie has become intimate.
I gain another memory.
You do.
Hey, stay like this for a little while longer.
For shouted zombie children. Well, a zombie is the closest thing I can think of to being half alive and half dead. Or vampire kids. If a ghost and a human have a baby, what other kind of creature could it be if not a zombie or a vampire? It would have to be something undead, right? I've upset the chat.
Chat will get over it.
Do you have an opinion on it, Michael? Which one do you think? Vampire or zombie or something else?
Vampire, because it's less gross.
It's less gross. That's true.
It's
They'd be
less
rotting
gross.
if they were a zombie. Okay.
Yeah, vampires can be sexy.
This is true. Ferb says that they
depending on the source material.
I think Ferb thinks I'm operating on a bad set of data because Ferb says I would assume ghosts are infertile because, you know, incorporeal. Well, yeah, but I can hug her, so I mean, also ghosts don't exist, so why not?
Depends on the ghost source material too. Like some ghosts are
true.
Capable of doing people things.
Yeah. No, there actually are several stories, some of which are from Japan as well, in which a person marries a ghost and they definitely have children. So, you know, I mean, also if she's not a ghost, maybe if she's like a mountain spirit or a guardian deity, then she's not dead either. And now we'll just have, like, superpowered demigod children. Either way, something interesting will happen of this relationship, especially considering that that the premise of the game was that you're only here for a year, so I guess we'll have a long-distance supernatural girlfriend. Have dead children since birth. Yes.
So that
The one downside about having an undead girlfriend in high school is that they wouldn't grow.
Yeah, and then after a while, you'd be the weird person.
I assume that ghosts can change their form.
I would hope so, given that people who die of old age that people think come back as ghosts are seen as being younger. We also have Force Ghost logic, like in Star Wars, where Vader came back as Hayden Christensen.
They come back as their peak form.
Yeah, the form where they liked their lives the most.
No, the form where they were the hottest.
You come back to life, and you're 60. Or you come back and you're 90, and you're like, what the fuck, man? And they're like, well, this is when the most people thought that you were really hot. And you're like, damn it.
That would like, for a lot of people, I think that would be like, what? No fucking way.
And that's the point in which you begin haunting in earnest and become an evil spirit. I came back as a ghost, and I said I wanted to be at my hottest, and now I'm 95. No! I'm a skeleton, what the fuck?
Cue the people who make the spooky, scary skeleton.
Oh, I thought you were gonna reference the people who are fans of Undertale.
That too.
I'm sans Undertale.
Undertale fans. True.
Anyway, let's move on before this conversation gets too weird, as though it already wasn't.
it's okay, right?
Yes, Marie, it is okay, and I'm sorry that you have fallen in love with a complete fucking weirdo. After spending some time with Marie, you escort her back to the Velvet Room. Hooray! It is evening now.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Nanako! I can work as a janitor, but we're not going to, and don't worry, Nanako. We will hang out with you soon, but we can't advance until I have the best expression, so we're gonna go and do that. Alright. To the work desk. Work. Translate. I have intently translated. Some of the idioms of the text make your translation work difficult. Expression will go up twice. I got money. Again, anti-best janitor. Yes. Miss Nakayama is going to teach us about the history of math. Alright. I guess I'll talk about the... God, that woman has a face like a goldfish. I guess I'll talk about the history of mathematics in Japan, then. Japan developed its own mathematics called wasan that originally crossed over from China. Miss Goldfish, yes. Wasan, by the Edo period, developed so much that they could calculate 41 digits of pi. Blub blub. Oh no! I reminded myself so I have to do it. Hey, Mikey.
Yeah.
Glub, glub, glub. If you want to know what the fuck that was, go look up Paimon in 4 different languages doing glub glub glub, because the Japanese one goes so hardcore. I think that girl really did drown in the sound booth. At the height of Wasan's popularity in the Edo period, a book came out titled Math Girl. I guess there must have been math nerdettes back then too, but it was just a drill book written by a girl. I was a bit of a nerdette back in my youth. I've never heard the word nerdette before. Back in my youth too. I'm just a boring housewife now. Well, you're also a history teacher. You're not just a housewife, but that's okay. Time is cruel. Even Wasan has disappeared. Trying to make money the right way feels so stupid. That's a sequitur. Anyway, let's move on to the workbook. Oh, look, more practice problems. I've listened intently. My knowledge increases even though it cannot possibly get higher. Miss Goldfish is a crime lord, confirmed, yeah. Oh, I used to sell illegal math books and then I got arrested.
The most based form of crime is selling poor college students affordable textbooks.
Yeah! I stole the textbook required for the class, and, well, I bought it legally, and then I printed 1,000 photocopies of it, and I sold it to people at 20 bucks each and made back 10 times the money. I'm a genius. Department store. Hang out with me.
Oh.
Maybe I need to go out at nighttime. Marie! Can we rank our girlfriend up to level 10?
Huh?
Oh, you're here. Hey, I have somewhere I want to go today. She wants to go somewhere. It won't deepen just yet. Spend the afternoon with her? Yes.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Sorry for the sniffing. My nose is dry, and it's finally starting to be not dry, which means that I'm sniffy. Hurry, let's go. Take me out. With this bat. Hurry. Swing as hard as you can. Junis Food Court. You decide to come here for a rest after helping Marie with her shopping. Hey, Rise and Kanji are here! Oh, I found you, senpai! Oh, Marie-chan's with you? Teddy's here. Oh no. Hey, Zeno! Sensei's surrounded by babes. I gotta get me some of that action.
Oh
no.
My God.
Let's fire him into the sun. Yay, the gang's all here. Oh, I knew it. Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Chie that I bet everyone would be here. Everyone seems to have gathered around. You spend a fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well, see ya.
Zeno says hello to you, Mikey.
Hello.
It has grown late, so you leave everyone and escort Marie back to the Velvet Room. Hooray. Is Mikey a big JRPG guy?
Welcome home,
No.
big bro.
I like it. No.
I am not. It's not. I don't think they're bad games or anything. They just don't appeal to me.
Alright. I'm gonna go out into town and see if Adachi. Yeah, there he is. I knew it had to be nighttime. You don't just stand there for 2 days and not be available when the only time you stand there is when you're available. Nighttime hangout.
Oh.
I think. What a coincidence. What are you doing out so late? It's dangerous, you know. Go home. Adachi seems to be on his way home from work. Since I have Baphomet, since I have the devil, maybe we will get along well. It's going to become closer soon. Will you spend the evening? Yes. We need to rank Adachi up to maximum to get the best, truest ending. You must have a lot of time on your hands. Dojima-san will be on your ass, you know. He smiles mischievously. Now he's going to stab us and leave our body in a sewer. Ferb says that they're not really a JRPG fan due to general JRPG mannerisms and reactions. It's too exaggerated for me personally. That's true. A lot of Japanese media has a lot of overly exaggerated expressions and reactions due to their history with kabuki.
For me, the main thing that prevents me from enjoying most JRPGs is just the UI design is awful most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so clunky.
Yeah. It can also be extremely grindy, and if that's not your thing, you may drive yourself crazy. Kabuki must be wild. It actually is really cool to watch, especially given that, actually, Power Rangers is a lot like Kabuki, or Super Sentai and stuff.
Absolutely.
Because in Kabuki, they wear full body costumes and masks. So when they act big. So that is probably the closest modern thing to Kabuki that isn't just Kabuki itself, would be Sentai shows.
Yeah.
Kabuki is a performative art, right? Yes, it is. It's up on stage. It's also where,
it's basically the Japanese like school of theater.
Yes,
it's like their version of it.
I don't recall running into many UI issues in JRPGs I've played. Mike finds them to be overcomplicated most of the time, like having too many menus.
Not overcomplicated, just like
not intuitive, or
just very unintuitively designed UIs.
I see. Let me see. Actually, another fun fact about Kabuki. Kabuki is where we get that stereotypical ninja outfit with the the head covered and and only the eyes peeking out, all in black, because that's what stagehands for Kabuki wear. So that in a dimly lit room, they are easy to ignore and are at times, quote, invisible as they move various things around on the stage, including sometimes the actors themselves. Also, hi, Hanky! How are you doing today? We hardly ever see you because you also stream. Hanky, or Hanky 3D, is a 3D modeler. I've been on his streams before. When he was making a 3D model of a character of mine, so that we could mutually use it in our portfolios. It was a lot of fun. Alright, let's hang out with Adachi. Aw, still sick? Did you ever I don't remember if you told us what it was. Did you get the Rona, or do you have something else? Is that cold? I knew it. Stores out here close too soon. Oh, you're just saying hello before you head to bed? Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. It's always nice when I see buds in the chat. I hope you feel better. Lots of good sleep and like nice tea and things. He got he got random cold N+1. I see. I'm glad it wasn't the...
It's the season for that.
Yeah, it is the season for that. That reminds me, I need to go get a Corona booster, and I also need to get my flu... Did I already get my flu shot? Yeah, I already got my flu shot. But I need to get the Rona one, and then be laid up in bed for an entire evening. And then whine to you about how my shoulder hurts. Adachi's haircut really showcases his forehead. Yeah, he has some incredibly choppy bangs. And some extremely short ones in the front of his face. Aw, thank you. Hanky says you guys go and have irresponsible amounts of fun. Thank you. Dachi says, I got off work early, so I thought I'd make something, but then I got lazy.
This is bad.
What should I do? I have tons of Nemono at home. Oh, that's all the stuff that old lady gave him. Just Tupperware dishes full of Nemono. Did I look up what Nemono was? I don't think I did. Hold on. I'm gonna double check what Nemono is. I think it's like a cabbage dish. Let's learn together about cuisine. No. I typed somehow not the other end. There we go. Nemono. The food. Nemono. It's a simmered dish. Let's see. It generally consists of a base ingredient simmered in shiru stock and seasoned with sake. Actually sounds delicious. Sake, soy sauce, and a small amount of sweetening. Ooh, that sounds delicious! The Nemono is simmered in the shiru over a period of time until the liquid has been absorbed into the base ingredient or evaporated. The base ingredient for Nemono is typically a vegetable, fish, seafood, or tofu, or some combination of these. The shiru stock for a Nemono is generally dashi, which is a fish powder. Other than sake and soy sauce, the stock can be further flavored with mirin, sugar, salt, if you need it to be even saltier than the soy sauce, I suppose, vinegar, miso, or other condiments. Okay, well that sounds pretty damn delicious. I don't know why he's complaining. I'd eat that. Herb also would like to update us on their journey through Wikipedia's history pages. They are currently in the 1300 BCs. Lots of progress. I'm glad you're having fun learning as well. Also, did you just laugh?
Me?
Yeah, was that you?
Oh, yes, because the rabbit hole that is Wikipedia.
Oh, that is Wikipedia? Yeah. Yeah.
Every time I go to Wikipedia, I wind up on an article that I was not expecting.
Right?
Just because I'm like, okay, now I have to learn about this thing in this hyperlink. And
Yeah,
now I
you're
have to
like,
learn
what's
about
that? Click. What is this? Click. Oh, that looks interesting. And then it's 3 a.m. and you've gone from reading about planetary atmospheres to penguins. And you're like, why am I here? But you know, Adachi, in all honesty, one of the fun things about a lot of Japanese food is that you can easily modify it simply by adding a little bit of something else. So if he's sick and tired of, like, the same flavored Nemono, just add a little bit of some other kind of sauce. It will probably taste really good. Oh, here she is. Why, Toru-chan, how is work? Are you still working hard?
Or hardly working.
Yes, hardly working. Hilarious. You're so funny, Toru.
I know.
You're so funny, Michael. Just pinch those little cheeks. Let's see. Oh, hi. I just got off. Hello, adopted granny. I love you. I love her too. Adachi's such a sourpuss. There's nothing more awesome, as Mike will tell you. Mike's got the dad jokes. Yeah, Mike's practicing for our semi-immediate future.
Alright then.
I mean, it's not a mystery that I plan to marry your keister. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, as Mike can confirm, having had one himself, getting adopted by a sweet Asian lady is the best. Because she will bring you all the best food.
That is true. She loves you. My experience, because one of my great aunts was a Korean immigrant,
Jeez.
and
I wish I'd gotten to meet her. She sounded so nice.
I do too. She was awesome. She was one of the people I spent the most time with on that side of the family. And my observation is that in Asian culture, love is expressed through food.
Yes.
So if a homemaker is like particularly likes you, you get extra food.
Yes. Love is stored in the pot stickers. Also, sorry about the frame rate. It does seem that we have dropped to the red. Which must mean somebody nearby is uploading something. Oh! It's going back to yellow. Okay, good. Hopefully that hiccup was just small. Yay, it's green again. Oh, Zeno says that we are a very cute couple.
Oh, thanks.
He also says that he's on Adachi's side. I mean, to be fair to Adachi, and I do have to be fair, it probably is a bit aggravating to have a person just be like, well, I've adopted you, too bad. And you're like, but I don't know you. Here's some food. I don't trust your food. Who are you? And why are you at my house? Getting stalked by an elderly person is also not great. But I think
significantly less threatening than being stalked by a not elderly person.
This is also true. You could probably take an elderly person in a fist fight. At least I feel like I could.
Oh,
of course, I mean, nowadays...
Unless you're unlucky and you happen to be like that... wasn't there a story a couple years ago of like a World War II veteran who was like... He was like 90 years old and he was getting mugged and he just beat the car out of the people who were mugging him.
I remember!
Can you imagine getting bested by a 90-year-old guy?
The cops show up and arrest you, and they're like, what good Samaritan saved this elderly man? And they're like, no, it was him! Keep him away from us, man! He's crazy! Please take us to jail! So, I mean, so I suppose to be fair to Adachi, even though I'm super sure he's the killer, so whatever, it probably, in reality, if an elderly person... Yeah, Fern just went, call an ambulance, but not for me!
Exactly.
You're trapped in here with us, old man. Oh, I beg to differ. I believe you will find that you are trapped in here with me.
I mean, he was probably like, I didn't live through Okinawa just to be beaten up on some alleyway.
Yeah. He's like, all right, kid, give me your wallet. Are you fucking for real? What'd you say, old man? I said you have 2 seconds to fuck off before I put your heads up your asses. And then he did.
I mean, what is the saying? Fear the elderly warrior or whatever? Or fear the oldest warrior?
Oh, I thought the saying was, what does the greatest swordsman fear? And that is the...
Well, that's a separate saying. There's another saying about how you should fear the elderly warrior because...
Oh yeah, because they have the most experience.
Well, not only that, but they're good enough that they live for this long.
Yeah! And they've got nothing to lose! But yeah, nah, to be fair to Adachi, I can see why this would be a real pain in the ass. But I also think that in this case, given Adachi's behavior, I think he's just mad about this because he finds most people to be annoying. So, it's just because Adachi's a sourpuss. Oh, have you had dinner yet? You're young, you need to eat up. You're so skinny. Put some meat on your bones. Would you like to come to my house? I'm making your favorite pneumonia.
I, for some reason, thought you were going to say pneumonia.
Pneumonia. I have pneumonia. Come to my house. Adachi. Today, I've got, That's right, I promised this kid I would eat dinner with him. That's a normal thing that people say, isn't it? Haha! He's the son of a coworker, but you don't know that, so now it's gotten weird. He's my boss's nephew, so I can't say no. Maybe next time. Oh, that's too bad. Well, next time then. Good night. I also feel bad for this old lady, because from what I recall, I think she doesn't have any family here anymore. I think her son passed away. Or maybe her grandkids live somewhere else. But I think she's all alone.
I can't remember where it was, but I'll have to see if I can find it. But there's a blog that I used to read many, many years ago when I was still in high school. And it was written by a Canadian expat who had married a Japanese woman and moved to Japan.
Oh.
And he would just write about his experiences and like the differences in culture between Canada, which Canada is pretty America adjacent when it comes to the culture. So
yeah, it just has a bit more French sprinkles on top.
But something that you talked about how like there, you know, there for a very long time in a lot of East Asian cultures, there was an expectation that, you know, the eldest or most wealthy child of a family would take care of the parents.
Yeah.
And while he did acknowledge that, you know, the trend is that expectation doesn't exist as much with younger people. Because the culture is shifting.
Yeah. The people aren't making nearly enough money anymore. And
it's there are positives, of course. The main positive being that there isn't an incentive for parents to treat their children like piggy banks.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
Or like investments.
Yeah, like that whole stereotypical joke of, my kid's a doctor and mine is a lawyer. You better have a good job so that you make a lot of money to take care of my ass.
You're going to be taking care of me when I'm old. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the flip side, though, they talked about how there's a significant downside that not a lot of people discuss, which is that as a result, older people are typically taken care of way better.
Really?
Whereas here in the United States, it's like not uncommon for an elderly person to be living alone or to have to be put into an old folks home, which if you've read about the treatment of elderly people in some of those homes, it's
pretty bad.
Yeah, like you just do your research before you put your elderly parents or whatever in an old folks home. But there has to be a middle ground, right?
Yeah,
there has to be a middle ground to where elderly folks aren't left behind and just, you know, forgotten. And but also not one where the onus is entirely on like one or two people to just take care of elderly.
Yeah, or it's like, well, you're on your own now, Tim. Gotta take care of your mom.
One of the people, there's a TED Talk, and I don't normally like TED Talks, but there was a TED Talk that I saw where the suggestion was to basically put pressure to completely transform our economy to focus more on social contributions.
I'm all for that.
So like taking care of your community or your neighborhood would be the way that you make money, or the way that you would survive, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff to think about. Because while it is definitely sad that she's all alone.
Mikey's TED Talk when, says Zeno. Yeah. If Mikey did a TED Talk, it'd be a real good one, I'm sure.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome, it's true. You know your shit. You're the kind of person who, unlike a lot of them, you sit down and you research the shit out of whatever topic it is, so when Mike comes out and says a thing, you can be sure that it is backed up by a lot of hours making sure he's not talking out of his ass. Which, even if you don't feel confident, is way more than most people do, so.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, honey. I bet you're blushing real bad, sorry.
I
am. Let's see. Oh, good. Here's an example of Adachi being a sourpuss, because a person who just went through an awkward situation like that might be like, oh man, I feel bad, but I can't do that. And he just goes, oh, she really sucks away my will to live. Jesus Christ! Can you imagine how awkward dinner would be? Just me and her?
She's just being polite. I don't see what the problem is.
You can just politely turn her down. Or maybe, if she really won't leave you alone and you don't like Nemono, take her out to dinner. Introduce her to some other elderly people she can be friends with. Yeah, Adachi is a big mood. I just don't know how good that mood is. If he is the murderer too, then that's an even worse mood. He might just be a sociopath. I don't really like her Nemono anyway. The Lotus Root is too tough. Oh, sorry for using you like that. You were a big help. I was a big kelp. Why didn't you come over for real?
Huh?
Dojima-san's, well, isn't that a generous offer? Adachi is looking at us in surprise. But Dojima-san's still at work, right? No, he's home. Does that mean it'll be just us? Isn't that weird? No, he's here. I'm a good cook. Incentive,
Really?
counter offer, I cook real good. You're seriously inviting me over? You don't think that'd be awkward? Oh, I'm sure it'll be extremely awkward. I misread that sentence so badly! Adachi is looking at you like you're a rare breed. Yeah, I passed up on the pun. The pun would have been good, but I wanted to try and... Dinner party at Cece's. I hope y'all like stir-fry. Well, I am interested to see what you're like as a cook. Stir-fry's the best. Hibachi rice. Delicious stuff. When I was in high school, I never gave cooking a single thought. I feel like you didn't give a lot of things a single thought, Itachi. Do I even want to know how Cece misread that line? Well, I can tell you that I thought the word breed was bread. And, which is surprising because you'd think that I would have seen the word breed and thought of something terrible that you would only find in the deepest, darkest parts of the internet. But I thought it said he was looking at us like we were a delicious, rare bread. And I was like, oh, no. Don't eat me. What did you do instead? I just studied and studied. It was a pretty good school where your grades really mattered. I didn't mind, though. You get back as much as you put in. Everyone knows that. My parents didn't care what...
Okay, bud.
Yeah, I'm guessing that this is about...
I detect a degree of copium in there.
I'm guessing that there's about to be a hard reality check at the end of this story. My parents didn't care what else I did as long as my grades were good, too. But that works out when you're a student. You don't enjoy yourself now? I don't know. Grown-ups have a lot on their plates. Adachi gives a tired smile. But I guess lately things have been fun. Yeah, what with all the murder. Time to eat while Adachi avoids an old lady. Oh, he'd always relieved that the only thing that happened was I thought that he thought we were bread. It's nice to know there's something I'm good at. This is embarrassing. That thing I'm good at is murder. And not getting caught. I think, I'm so sure. Adachi seems to be working hard on solving the case. I'm sure he fucking is. You feel like you know Adachi a bit more.
Note the neutrality of that statement.
Yeah.
You feel like you know him a bit.
Yeah, I feel like I do. He's a murderer to look better at his job. You know what, Ferb? If that's what it is, he's like, oh, but my job was so boring and I wasn't really great at it. So, you know, I also just realized that the background of the Joker card, the Jester card has the animals from the wheel on it. So that's interesting. That's like, oh god, that's like that one news story where a bunch of people... Well, no, it was this girl. She started, she's the one responsible for one of the massive forest fires in California. She started it because her boyfriend is a volunteer fireman and she wanted to make him look good by giving him a fire to put out.
Oh, alright.
That was so mind-blowing when I heard it. I'm like, oh my god. And it hit, like, at the point where they figured it out, it had destroyed, like, 6 homes or something.
Had absolutely lost their minds, dude.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a level of, a level of crazy you do not need. Oh, boy. I can see that relationship going up in flames, says Ferb. I don't have a symbol, so there was your badum-tish.
I mean, I understand that.
Wait, I think I do have a badum-tish. Hold on a second.
I understand doing things for your partner, but that might take it a little too far, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do have a badum-tish. It's on Discord. Hold on. There we go.
Amazing.
Badum-tish proper. But I don't know why I thought that said the Toru Academy. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 3. Did she go to jail for that? Because I hope so. Yes, she did. Absolutely fucking did. You don't not go to jail for setting fire to a forest and burning down 6 houses. And then way more because of how long it took them to stop that forest fire. Of all the places to start a forest fire, why would you do it in California? The place that is notorious for having frequent and really terrible forest fires.
Well, I mean, thankfully the drought in California is over. They're actually getting hit by a pretty bad storm right now.
Yeah, it is. An unexploded World War II mine has ended up on the beach. My mom told me about that this morning.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, they're having 30-foot waves, so the surfers are happy, but it's also dredging a lot of cool shit up from the bottom of the sea that nobody wanted to know about.
Yeah.
Adachi says, oh, we were talking about dinner. Sorry, not today. Maybe next time.
See ya.
I'll just stop by someplace my way back. You make sure to hurry home. Alright, sorry, please continue. I just didn't want to leave us hanging on him.
No, it's totally fine. There's a, I'm trying to think, like, I mean, I don't think lighting a fire to impress your partner is good in any situation or place. You know? Also, aren't the bulk of firefighters, like, prisoners or something?
No, they're volunteers.
No, for, like, forest fires. Like, I'm pretty sure the bulk of them are...
Yes, actually, I think you are correct that in really, really bad cases, people from local prisons can be encouraged to volunteer in exchange for money or some fancy reward of some kind. I believe that is correct.
So you're like risking a bunch of people's lives who didn't even want to be there in the first place, in addition to the people's houses who are completely destroyed.
Yep. Congratulations, you're the asshole.
And risking your partner's life in the process, because they have to go and put out that forest fire too. Like, wow, it's stupid on every level.
Yep. Alright, let me check the Junes department store to see if Adachi is there. He is not. Into town. Yeah, idiot of the year for sure. Oh! Hey Marie, can we get you to level 10? You think? Let's find out.
Huh?
Oh, so you, came. Are you busy? Make some time. You're supposed to. I want to make memories with you. It seems Marie wants to go outside.
That's a really weird way.
We're gonna hit level 10! Sorry, God.
That's a really weird way to ask a person out.
Yeah.
I want to make memories with you.
I want to make memories with you. Alright, time for our final level with Marie. The dating one, because there's a friendship version as well, I think. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Level 10 Marie. I want to see your room today. That's okay, right? Yes, you can see our room.
No. My room is off limits.
You decided to take Marie to your room. Now, it could potentially be suspect to bring your girlfriend to your room unsupervised. Eyebrow wiggle. But I think it's because her only other memories are being trapped inside the velvet room, so she wants to see what someone else's room looks like.
Ah, yes, the red room with the little dancing midget talking backwards.
Oh no! Was Marie wrapped in plastic?
There's a fish in the percolator.
What? Oh no! I had the name of the girl in my head and then it disappeared. Shit. Laura Palmer. Was she Laura Palmer? Oh! Ferb shouted, Mikey! And then Zeno went, Ferb! No, this is Patrick. My room. You brought Marie to your room. Let's see what she thinks about it.
Huh.
Yeah, there's not a lot in here. Sorry about that.
Huh.
This room is a big room. Marie is looking around your room. What's wrong?
I'm trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all.
Aww.
So this is where you live. It feels kind of funny.
That's a similar vibe from when I first visited you and got to see your room. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually here now. Marie seems deeply moved. She is deeply moved by our lime, not lime, our pea soup green room.
Okay.
Oh, Marie.
I now have another
Hopefully it
memory.
doesn't smell like pea soup.
I don't think so. Although, given the places that we've worked, it probably does smell like fried bar food. I randomly got a text from my pet's health insurance, letting me know that yes, they're still processing my thing. Don't worry, they haven't forgotten about me. Which is more than I've ever seen any insurance place ever do. So I'm actually sort of impressed by that. Jesus.
Don't worry, we haven't forgot about you. We're just running a little behind.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry. You don't need to call and get really angry at the lady on the phone trying to help you. We promise we're just processing. There's a lot of shit. A lot of sick and injured animals that need reviews. A lot of people lying about why their pet ended up in the hospital.
A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me.
Aw, Marie.
Taking out a pet insurance on your
Really does
child.
make me happy.
Insurance policy!
Put on your child.
On my child and not my pet? Yeah. Oh, we were in the middle of processing your thing, but we've gotten distracted because it turns out that Charlie wasn't actually a husky, it was actually a 5-year-old human child. So we have to resolve that real quick.
Corrects my bifocal glasses. Oh, so it is!
So, thought that was my grandson, it turns out it really is a dog. I thought he was one of those newfangled fur things, whatever that is. I see the young people talking about them all the time. Oh, you hip young kids with your furries and your bad dragons. And your imagined dragons. So many dragons. Furbies. Yeah, Ferb says Furbies. Aw.
Look,
Yes, Marie?
I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious.
I will register my Furbs as my children. Will you also take life insurance policies out on your Furbies? Then stage insurance fraud.
I took it out on you. I'm sorry.
And that's how you apologize for having an extreme emotional reaction. You carefully explain how you feel, and you apologize for inflicting it upon that person, and then you don't do it again.
But I'm okay now.
Yay! Marie is okay now.
Let's make lots of memories.
Let's do.
Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore.
I do want to find out her past. Ah, Ferb says we don't need to worry about them doing insurance fraud because that would require them to harm their Furbs, and they cannot do that. Fair.
Just make a Furb that you don't like. Or, I guess in this case it would be like birth a Furb. Birth a Furb that you don't
Birth
like.
a Furb you don't like. You and your 3D printer can birth a new Furb that you don't like. And then
You can birth a Furb that has, like, I don't know, like, problematic political opinions. And then boom, there you go.
It's like, well, I adopted this Furb, but then it turned out it had some views, shall we say, a la Germany 1942. And so now I have to kill it. did that. Not the problematic opinions part, but the making a Furby part. Its name is Princess Plum, and they sewed her themselves.
Amazing.
That's great. I love when people make their own stuff. Leave it to me, Marie. We'll make great memories.
Well, yeah. I can't do it without you.
Now come here and kiss me.
So, you'd better lead the way.
Marie smiles devilishly. Oh, what's in the bag?
Oh, yeah.
Chloroform.
Here.
Oh, it's the comb, I think.
I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
Oh, she's giving us her only possession, the comb. Oh, Marie. I have obtained a key item, the old bamboo comb.
Finding my memories, making new ones. Either
I'm
way,
surprised you didn't have anything to say about it.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by Marie being a sweet and wonderful little bean that gave us her only possession and link to her past as a sign that she cares more about being with us, whatever may happen. So yes, I missed your joke. Please repeat it.
No, when you said, what is she pulling out? I was like, chloroform.
Chloroform?
She's a murderer all along.
It was me! I was the murderer! You thought it was Adachi, but it was I, Marie. And I have succeeded in my trap now. Oh my god, what if she is the murderer? There's nothing to imply she would be. But
the only things that I have to
she has no
as
past.
mementos of my memories is the human body parts I've collected in the fridge.
From the people that I artfully... She could... Oh no. Because she's in the Velvet Room, that means she does have access to the TV world. She could! And she could come out. Oh shit, it could be Marie! It could be Marie! Oh, I hope it's not Marie, because we're dating her now.
So, I want you to have this.
Thank you, Marie, for the comb. Please don't be the murderer. You can sense Marie's passionate love. We have hit rank 10. Maximum rank achieved. I actually don't know if there's any other opportunities to hang out with her, other than just hanging out in general. Oh, it's glowing. It's vibrating! Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create Kaguya, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. Okay! The Marie social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Marie social link. I got a super cool. The power of the Aeon Arcana has reached its maximum. You, Murakami, has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Aeon social link, you can now fuse Kaguya, the Moonlit Knight's visitor. Wow, that's a title! And then the music just stopped.
People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. But I know you're different.
I am different. I can go in the TV.
No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth.
Thank you, Marie.
I'm cheering for you.
Aww. Thanks. Oh.
So, what do we do?
Oh. We can sit on the couch and watch TV because the only thing we've done up until this point is hug.
You're gonna make new memories with me, right?
Give her a kiss.
Memories of the two of us.
Oh, she's blushing real bad. You and Marie spent a long time together. Okay. What we did or did not do.
You're back.
Completely up for interpretation. That's fantastic. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to save. Hot diggity damn. Alright. Let's go see if Adachi is out at night. If he is not, then we will go... Okay, he's not over here. He might be... Now we just need that Adachi link. Yep. Let me see if he's anywhere. I'm gonna sneeze. I exploded. Let's check the riverbank. Nope. Alright. In that case, 1 second. We may now go and translate more to achieve ultimate conversation with Nanako. A bonding album has been added. The sofa can be accessed to look back on your memories with your peers. I'm guessing that is, like looking at cutscenes? Yep, I can re-see all the cutscenes. Oh, there's a special rank 10 friend and rank 10 lover. Ooh, excuse me. My nose. Cool. Work. Translate. I intently translated. Expression go up. It go up again. I got money. I'm gonna sneeze again, no! Ah. Ah.
Bless you.
My gosh, I'm sorry. Woo. Ugh, now we just need the Adachi link, yeah. I'm waiting for Naoto to recover still. Alright, let's do a Save. Save complete. Into town. Into Junes. No.
No.
He is not here. Alright then. Whoa, thundering! Actually, I have an idea. I wonder... Can I ride the bike in the rain? Nope. Let's take a long ride. Yes. Because I think you can find another place to go. I think you can find the beach. Now that you've been to the beach. I think we just found the beach. Nope, we found corn. After getting completely lost, you stumbled upon the road to school again. But you feel as though you're starting to get a feel for the place. You'll need to ride around a little more to get better acquainted with the area. Okay, cool. Your courage has increased. Yeah, at least we have time to get that link. Oh, excuse me. And it seems like if they're low level later on in the game, it seems like they level up faster.
Welcome back.
Ooh, sorry. Hello, Dojima. The fridge is full of food. Thanks, Nanako. I'll be right back. Let's survive. Just in case. Adachi! Nope. He is not. I will now become better at understanding that I may be the bestest ultimate friends with Nanako. Realize I've not
Some
brought
might
anything.
even say the best there ever was.
Yes! Ooh, excuse me. She's just as cute as a Pokemon, if not more so. Expression. Go up. Go up. I got money. I need to become the ultimate human. The most expressive human ever. Oh.
Oh, senpai, just what I needed.
Rise forced herself under your umbrella.
Gee.
Sheesh, this wind. I just bought a new umbrella and it's already broken. But I guess there was a silver lining. She's thirsty. Hey, senpai, if you don't huddle in a little closer, your shoulder will get wet. I'm sexier when I'm soaked. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sexier when I'm soaked.
Huh?
Well, I can't believe you actually said that. I can't either. Maybe you shouldn't say things like that in front of other people. I think it might creep them out. It's fine, Rise. I have a girlfriend. So I don't really care what you think. Excuse me.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Ugh, this humidity is ruining my hair.
You suck.
Zeno says boo. He's taken some abuse from all the magazine photo shoots I've been in, so it's a little fragile. You has a girlfriend and suddenly he's ultra confident, yeah. That's because now he doesn't care anymore about other people's opinions. Who are you smooching in this game? We are dating Marie. Adachi is here, but he is not hangoutable at this time. I think we can hang out with the brother? I think he said Tuesdays? Yeah, there he is. Let's hang out with the brother. Hey, bro.
Oh, hi.
Naoki. Damn it. Damn it, Itachi! Yes. Oh, hello, Yusan. Naoki seems to have some free time. We'll become closer soon. Do you want to spend the afternoon with him? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. It's okay. He looks happier. Ooh, excuse me. Central Shopping District, Saozai, Daigaku. You came here with Naoki, who has finished helping his parents. Then Masaya made up an excuse for why he was late, and he said, "The wind was really strong." The teacher got really pissed. "Shut your eyes, all of you," he yelled, and started scolding us. But no one knew why we had to close our eyes, so it was really awkward. After scolding us, he starts class and he yells out, Who wants to answer? I know! Messiah, answer the question!" And Messiah says, "I can't see the board with my eyes closed." The teacher... Oh my god! The teacher lost it right there and the class became a free period. What is happening at this school? Oh, Zeno has to go for now. Alrighty, bye-bye, Zeno!
Have a good one.
You have a good one, my dude. Oh my god. Naoki is laughing like he's having a good time. Tell an American joke!
An American joke.
What is an American joke? Tell your own tale of failure. Or ask him to tell another story. I'll ask him to tell another story. Something else? Okay, here's something that happened recently. I slipped off the roof, fell into a rice field, and left a perfect imprint in the rice plant. Then the next day, the owner was complaining about someone damaging his field and went looking for the culprit. He started calling out all the kids in the neighborhood and making them lay down in the imprint like in Cinderella. American healthcare is an American joke. Yes, Verb, you're correct. No, the arms are too short. His head's too big, and on and on. I went over to apologize, but when I did, I started cracking up, and he got so ticked. He lets out an embarrassed laugh. I feel like it's been a while since I laughed. Naoki's expression looks gentle. He's a good kid. That child, remember? The liquor store? Kinoshi-san's son, right? Ruined the mood expertly. Their daughter was killed. Oh, poor thing. Oh, kawaisou. A psychic on TV said that their ancestors committed some sin. Oh, don't. I heard their store faces the northeast, and that's what's bringing in all the bad luck. Would you two shut the fuck up? But that boy looked cheerful. You'd figure he would be sad. That's pretty cold of him. Siblings close in age aren't that friendly to each other. My son and daughter... I hope they also fall in a rice paddy. Fuck those two. That was awful. Oh my god. Naoki is biting his lip. Let the gossipers gossip or I'll go tell them off. You know what?
Asshole.
Asshole. You know what? I'll go tell them off. Fuck them. I'm gonna go tell them off.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. They're not worth your time. He looks cheered up. Oh, that made him really happy. I'm like, I'm gonna go kick their asses. Good. Those roving eyes are always around somewhere. I'm used to it, though. It seems they're not satisfied unless I look like a victim. That's why it's been so long since I've talked to anyone about stupid things and just laughed. It's fun. Naoki is smiling cheerfully. You feel that your relationship with Naoki has grown still deeper. He's a good kid. And he's been through something really horrible, so the fact that these people are like, oh, it must be the parents' fault. He doesn't seem sad enough for someone who lost a sibling. Go fucking take a long walk off a short pier. Go soak your head. Holy shit. Leave this kid alone. Hangman is now even more powerful. I'm sorry, I probably made you feel uneasy, huh? Oh, let's go home. Oh, you didn't,
I'll see you
kiddo.
again.
Parted ways and gone home. Itchy nose.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, Nanako. Don't worry, soon. Vegetables you planted look ready to be harvested. What will you do? Let's harvest them. Let's get ourselves the little spell tomatoes.
They look yummy.
They do look yummy.
We've got veggies.
Do you think we can grow even more, Nanako? Little tiny soul tomatoes. What should we plant now? Let's plant wild paprikas.
Come on.
Those actually
grow.
helped a lot in the last boss fight.
I'm excited.
Me too, Nanako! Alright, let's phone. Save. Okay, let me double check and see. Is it expression?
Well.
Oh, never mind. Seems that Nanako is hiding something. Okay, you should be able to get her to tell you with your current level of expression. Okay, cool, we're expressive enough. You feel your relationship with Nanako is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the evening with her? Absolutely. I love this little bean. She's so cute.
Oh, okay.
She looks relieved.
Yay. You don't know. Don't tell Dad, but...
Nanako looks like she's about to cry. Oh no, does she get in trouble? I swear I won't tell your dad.
He started gambling again.
She started gambling!
I'm sorry, Big Brother. My gambling addiction has gotten out of control. It's gonna ruin our family. Okay.
She nods and begins talking.
They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents.
The paper Nanako gave you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. Oh no, they want to schedule a parent-teacher conference and she doesn't think her dad can make it.
They said to have our parents write down when they can visit the school. But Dad's always working, so... he can't come, huh?
You know what? I'll ask him with you.
Really? Thanks, big bro.
She looks relieved.
I'll give this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked you.
You can feel Nanako's trust for you. You feel your relationship with Nanako has grown deeper. Yeah! Rank 6 Nanako activated.
Yay!
Justice is now even stronger.
He'll come, right? Since he's my real dad. Big bro, did you have parent-teacher interviews too? Were you nervous?
You talked about different things with Nanako.
Good night.
It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room. Oh.
Mikey, she's so cute.
I know.
Oh, precious little thing. Oh, someone wants to hang out. Ah! Oh, hey, Yusan. Do you have some free time today? Well, if you do and you feel like hanging out, I'll be around the liquor store. Jesus, that's a really loud car. Maybe you should hang out with Naoki after school. I think a second person wants to hang out. Oh, no. Usually when it gives us the option, like it doesn't make us decide then and there, it usually means there's another person. Ooh, excuse me. And it turned out that she was actually a robot. That's important. I recommend that you memorize the context. Oh, okay. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Did you all eat? I had a big meal, but I'm still hungry. I should have eaten an apple for dessert. No, 2! No, 3! While we're on the subject of apples, what part of the human body has an apple in it? Anybody know? Okay, Hanamura, give me a wild guess. You might surprise yourself. Huh? I don't want to guess. Just tell us already. Hey, you, do you know the answer? That would be your throat. You gave him the answer you think is correct. Good on you, Hanamura. The Adam's apple, or laryngeal prominence, is part of the human throat. Men have a very prominent one. Women, it's very tiny, and you can almost never see it. Isn't that a funny name? The term comes from the biblical story of Adam, and that he got a piece of the infamous apple stuck in his throat. What a wimp. He couldn't even swallow the apple whole. Does our gym teacher swallow entire apples like a snake? Wow, thanks you. You were a great help. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel you've become a little closer. Excellent.
I actually sacrificed all my teeth to the bone god.
Ha! Apples! Sacrificed all my teeth to the bone god. Bones for the bone god. Blood for the blood god. And skulls for the golden throne. Alright, let's check and find out. Go into town. Go to Junes. He is not here. Go into town. Ooh, Marie is here. We can't get any closer, but let's find out if anything else will happen once you hang out with them. Or actually, you know what? I'll look that up really quick so we don't waste our time. Persona 4. Should you hang out with a person you maxed out. Once it is maxed out, you do not have to talk to them, but some links have additional scenes if you do. Okay, then let's talk to her and see if we get anything new. Whoa, you came. Don't surprise me like that. I was just thinking of you. We've been to a lot of places, huh? Memories are really something. Just thinking about them makes me happy.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's all because of you. I'm okay without my old memories. My memories with you are more important. She's smiling bashfully. You feel the close bond you have formed with Marie is something irreplaceable. So, wanna go somewhere? I don't care where, as long as I'm with you. It seems Marie wants to go out. You feel the two of you could not be any closer. Will you spend the rest of the day with her? Yes.
Let's go.
Just to see. Marie looks happy. Hey, there's a place I want to go. Take me there. Let's go on our date. We're in the Junes food court. You decide to come here for a rest after helping Marie with shopping. Marie is constantly looking around. Is she looking for our friends? No one's coming, huh? Oh, for the first time, nobody has stopped by. It seems Marie was hoping to see the others. You know, I really think you're incredible. You've always got people around you, smiling and everything. Yeah, you is kind of a social butterfly. Spending all this time with you makes me feel like being with somebody is a normal thing to do.
Thanks.
So, thank you. I'm not making sense right now, am I? You feel the close bond you form with Marie is something irreplaceable.
Whoa!
There's Kanji! Ah, there they are. Yo, senpai! Hey there, Marie-chan! The gang's all here! Oh, there's City. He almost crashed. Aw, Sensei, no fair! If you're gonna play with Emmy-chan, you have to call me too.
Huh? Why? Yosuke-kun said he saw you two while he was working.
Did I interrupt your date? I figured you were hanging out here. Come on, senpai, aren't you leaving us hanging? You could have called us.
Look, you made Kanji pout. I figured that if we were going to meet up, I might as well send everybody a text. I'm not letting you hug senpai all to yourself.
Huh?
Huh? Sure what? I thought this was something you couldn't handle. Ah! She remembers when she said she couldn't handle us!
Gee.
That's not how it goes. It's something even I can handle.
Huh? You spend a fun time with everybody, including Marie.
Well,
It's
see
growing
ya.
late, so you leave everybody and escort Marie back to the Velvet Room. Aw, cute. I think we get additional scenes when Valentine's Day rolls around, though, so that's good.
You're back.
All right. No hanging out with Nanako today. So I'll save right there. Let's go see if Adachi is out. If not, we will reload and head to our room and make that model. Shopping district. Adachi is not here. And I don't think he's in the northern part of town either. People tend to just stay in one place. Nope. Alright, let's head to our room and build a model so that a man does not have a crisis. Make a model. You decide to build a model. You silently assembled the complex pieces. Your diligence has increased. You realize that it's still too early to put the glue on. The model is not complete. You can keep working on it later. Can't stay up too late. Classes are over. Still waiting for Naoto to recover. Naoto's been, Oh, well, you know what? It's actually not been that long. We saved Naoto the first day that we were able to, so... we have a lot of time. He is not here. Marie is not here either, but that's fine. Let's look at our social links and see whom should we try to hang out with besides Toru. We could try hanging out with the young mother and the elderly lady, Saki's brother, are all kind of low. Because he is a good boy, yeah! Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Ah. Hey, I.
Oh.
Oh, you! What do you want?
You feel your relationship is not ready to advance yet. Will you spend the afternoon with her anyway? Yes.
Sure.
Sure, I don't have anything better to do. She almost looks happy! What? Naoto needs to process. He needs time because he... Oh, he needs time to process because he is a good boy. Yes. Kina Station, Krakow. You spent the day shopping with I. She's the one with the crazy platinum card.
Welcome back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food.
You work as a janitor at the hospital today. Can. Whoops, that's not the right menu. How about the nurse? How is the nurse looking? Nurse is rank 5. Alright, let's head out, and we'll either hang out with Adachi if he is available. Nope. Alright, let's go to the hospital then. You feel your relationship with Sayoko will deepen. Go to the hospital? Yes. Excellent. Let's increase our ranking. The hallway. You busily clean the dark and silent hallway. Spooky! Thought you heard something from down the hall. You decide to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. I like the implication that this hospital is absolutely 100% haunted, but rather than go to explore it, we're just like, nope, I ain't hear anything. Courage increased twice. I am the bravest. And now it's time to talk to Sayoko. Sayoko found you and brought you here. Oh, she's not in a good mood today. Sayoko isn't saying anything. Did something happen?
Stop.
Oh, she's mad at us now. Birch says, I'm here to work, not to be the lead role in a horror movie. Yes, exactly. Stop it. Do you think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking it out on you. I just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. The patient I was assigned to died. Why did they call to tell you that? I'm guessing it was like a former coworker called to tell you about it, but like, oof. It was a child. He was still just a little child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get that chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him I'd think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy. I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. But he was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? You can't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. I do! Of course I blame myself. Why did I transfer? 'Cause you were having an affair and the wife found out. When a patient gets better, I get left behind, but now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. Sayoko seems to be tormenting herself. I will say something.
Stop that shit. You cut it out right now.
Yeah, you stop that! I say something to her.
Stop the pity party. First of all, you're making it about you.
Yeah! Honey, look, if we really want to bring it down to absolute brass tacks and not be kind about it, you're not a doctor. So the only thing that you legally could do would be what the doctor told you to do. And since I don't think you're the type of nurse who would just not do the things you're supposed to do, you clearly would have done what the doctor did and told you to do. And the kid probably would have passed away anyway. Because I also am pretty sure that the nurse that took your place after you left would do the same thing. Because if she didn't, she wouldn't be a nurse. She'd be fired and sued, probably. Or be in prison for horrible purposeful negligence. I understand, though. I do. In all honesty, I completely understand feeling responsible. Because if part of it, of blaming yourself and getting into the habit of blaming yourself is because if it's your fault, you can fix it or you can do better next time so it doesn't happen again. If it's not your fault and there isn't somebody you can directly blame for it, then that means it's nobody's fault and you can't do anything about it, and that is more terrifying than it being your fault. It gives you a false sense of control when you blame yourself, which is why it's a really easy habit to get into. But it's a really bad habit to have because, you know, you tear yourself up and that's not good. It's not healthy. You should not do it. And as I say whenever I bring up these serious topics, if that's a problem that you've got, consider talking to somebody about it. I'm a big proponent of talking to a therapist. I think everybody should have one just the same way they have a primary care provider. On the off chance you need to talk to somebody because you're not doing too great up in your brain meat, you should be able to do that. Anyway, back to the fun game about TV murder. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. She looks at you needily. You feel that she trusts you. I'm not dating you. We've ranked the devil up to level 6. Brain meat, yeah. We're a little electrical impulse inside of a little meat computer hanging out in a meat suit. Which maybe sounds overly simplified and depressing, but I think that actually makes us pretty fucking remarkable. A little spark inside of a little meat water balloon computer made this game with the help of a bunch of other sparks inside a little meat computer. That's so fucking cool.
At least I think so.
I agree.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. There has to be something, anything I can do. To bring him back to life? What? Goodbye. I mean, you can console the family, maybe?
Goodbye now.
Alright, we're gonna find out that she's into necromancy, maybe. I was actually a secret necromancer this whole time. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Oh, Ferb says, the nervous system looks so gross, though. It gives me the GBs. It probably should rightfully give you the GBs, because I'm pretty sure that we are instinctively programmed to be freaked out by the sight of something that should be inside of a human outside of a human, because it usually means that something did that to them, and you don't want to be around when that happens. You don't want to meet the thing that took the nerves out of the body. Because then it might do that to you. And you don't want your nerves to be outside your body. Hi, Risei.
Oh, Senpai.
You gonna be doing anything after school today?
Will you spend the day with Risei? I will decide later.
Oh.
Sorry, Risei, I have to find out if that dude, I have to find out if Adachi is available. We are on a quest to make sure that we maximize Adachi so that we may get the perfect, glorious ending. Into town! To the Junette! He is here.
Oh.
Ew. I'm a little busy right now. I think I can get time off of work if I work a little harder. I need to investigate housewives. Alright. Oh!
Oh.
You should talk to him at night. Okay. Okay. Maybe that triggers him to be able to hang out with? To be able to hang out with him at night. In that case. Risei! Where's Risei? Reese's Pieces! Maybe she's at the school. I is here. But it was Risei who wanted to hang out with us. There she is! Hey, Risei.
Oh, Senpai.
Were you about to go home? That was so much fun the other day hanging out with Marie-chan. But I'm not crazy about how Yosuke-senpai seems so head over heels for her. I mean, think about it. Isn't he supposed to be a Rosette superfan?
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because Marie is my girlfriend. So, if Yosuke wanted to be involved, he should have dated me. But the game won't let him, so...
Speaking of all that, how's Marie-chan doing? She's got a mouth on her, but she's really pretty cute. Next time we all get together, we should call her up too.
Yeah, but hang out with me, though.
I want to push it. It's so tempting, but I can't. I'm an idol. Oh, Senpai, you weren't listening, were you? Are you free today? Let's go somewhere.
She was gonna press the fire alarm. Yes, spend time with Risei.
Yeah, where shall we go?
She looks happy. The hill overlooking town. You came here at Risei's request, and she says she likes it here.
When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, the sound of the rain. I felt I could forget Rosette and find myself that way. But... Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far, or that you were just acting?
Yeah, sometimes. I think everybody does.
But I guess that makes sense. No one can be their normal self all the time, huh?
She's smiling sadly.
I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but Grandma doesn't ask me anything. You know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next. She just talks about tofu. She says I'm like tofu. I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu is incredible. I'm nothing like that. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking and always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time. But I didn't have a problem with that. Nobody expected anything of me. And then the application my relatives sent without telling me passed to the first audition. I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. And just by chance, I won. When it happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn their offer down. Then I thought if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Rosette is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold to the public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it. I won't be mad. You're with me right now because I'm Rosette, yeah?
No.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question. But I'm happy you said so.
She smiles weakly.
When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I was happy at first, with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they weren't suddenly interested in Risei Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out with Rosette. The bullying stopped, but I felt like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I've always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? I was the one who wanted to change, and... But none of that matters now. I'm done being Rosette. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus, I have power that can help everyone. I love that. This time, I'm going to change into a Risei that everyone can like. Keep an eye out for her, senpai.
Risei is smiling. You feel that you understand Risei even more. Well, hooray! We have hit rank 5 with Risei. Power to create personas of Lover Arcana has grown. Her persona now has Healing Wave. All party members will recover a small amount of HP at the end of each battle. That's great!
I'll see you later, senpai.
Walked Risei to her house and went home. Excellent! I think we have just enough time to hang out with Adachi and then we can save.
Welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako.
I'm sorry we don't have time to hang out today, Nanako. But we will soon. I just need to go hang out with Adachi. Aha! You!
Oh.
Hey, it's you. Great. A student new party is at night. I'm so exhausted from work. I had to talk to that old lady again. I'm hungry. Adachi doesn't seem to have eaten dinner yet. Since you have Bahamut, blah 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 blah. Will you ask him over for dinner? Yes.
Huh?
Eh? What?
Oh,
I guess we talked about that the other day. Yeah, why not? I hear you're quite the cook. You headed to the Dojima residence with Adachi. Maybe I can only hang out with Adachi if Dojima isn't home. Oh, that has creepy implications if he is the murderer. You brought Adachi here for dinner.
Nanako!
Big bro.
Big bro, the potatoes are still hard. Today we're having show!
Or shoe, I guess. I'm gonna say it's show. Show? Oh, shoe. Shoe? Oh, you mean stew?
Yeah, shoe, stew.
Oh, she misspoke. That's cute. Hey, you did it.
Do you like stew, Adachi-san?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of?
I mean, yeah, I do like it. It's been a while since I had some. So, do you cook like this all the time? I bet Dojima-san tells you all the time what a great help you are. He does not! Nope. I knew it. He's probably just embarrassed. Adachi smiled. It made him happy to know that we don't get compliments either. So, I heard you were moving back in spring. I bet Dojima-san's gonna cry. Oh, no, Nanako's sad. Nanako is looking down sadly. Sorry. That's still a long way away. It's at least 3 more months. Oof.
Yeah.
Hey, Nanako, have you ever seen this trick? Oh, he's gonna teach her magic trick. That's the same thing we did to make Nanako not be sad, was we taught her a magic trick. Adachi produced a 500 yen coin. Now watch closely. Adachi clutches the 500 yen coin. You watching? The 500 yen coin has disappeared.
Oh! What? Ow! Mommy! Oh, do it again!
Nah, this time I'll show you an even better one. Look in your big bro's pocket. The 500 yen coin was in your pocket.
Oh, you're the best, Adachi-san!
You like magic tricks? Oh, not particularly. I'm just good with my hands. Stuff like this comes easy to me. Adachi seems relieved that Nanako is smiling again. Maybe I should have been a magician, then I wouldn't be in such, well, I guess there's no job like a government job. It's not like I can make a living working with my hands. I mean, you could. There's a lot of jobs that require good dexterity with your hands, my dude. Adachi shrugs. You feel like you know Adachi a bit more. I feel like I do, but do I? Rank 4. Your power to create gestures have grown stronger. That's smelling pretty good. I think the shoe's about ready.
It's stew!
Shitatsu?
Shoe!
Wrong!
No, I said it right!
The 3 of you spent a fun evening together. Well, that's great. Fantastic. Classes have ended. We are still waiting for Naoto. Alright, let's save. Save complete. I feel like we got a whole bunch accomplished. We have maxed out our first friendship. We finally made some headway with Adachi. We have made headway with Nanako. We're still waiting for Naoto, but I feel like we have actually accomplished quite a bit. So yes. Let's see. With that, though, we have reached the end of the stream because I have to go get some food. It's pizza night. And I'm going to have me some pizza. Some tasty, tasty zaws. But yes, as always, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming by. Even if you were only here for a little bit, and even if you were only here lurking, it still means a lot that you have stopped by and said hello to me. Even if it was just with your silence. As always, all of my social links... Oh, thank you! It was a good stream. I'm glad you thought so, Ferb. As always, all of my social links are below this video. Both on YouTube and on Twitch. I need to officially change my schedule on Twitch. Our Friday streams have been moved to start at 7 instead of 8, because that seems to keep it from hitting that weird internet lag that we were getting. Although we're currently having one right now, so it really just is the provider. But hopefully that will keep it from getting worse. Anywho's, once again, I do want to say thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I will see you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And Mikey, thank you for joining me on the stream.
Oh, of course.
It's always nice to have you here, and everybody loves you, so. But yes. You guys all have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you on Friday, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizarin, and Revolution72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye!